evening meeting, Friday, November the 1st. So I want to say thank you to everybody for coming to the meeting. I appreciate we have 16 players here. It's important that you participate in the meeting, that you get involved. Again, the meeting is primarily for you guys. It's so that we can select our team values, our core values, and some of our principles that we want to really establish for the season. So your participation is important. Does that make sense? Okay, excellent. So, I'm going to play a video, and I really want you to tell me what this means to you. So as you recognise, that is Chicago Fire. That's a video of them 2 years ago. Tell me what that means to you. I can tell you what that means to me. It brings passion. It makes me want to play soccer. It wants me to put my boots on and get out and play again. But what does that mean to you guys?
Like the dedication that these players have had to play professionally.
Okay. Anybody else?
Passion behind to play.
Yeah, passion. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Passion's great. Dedication's great. Anything else?
The success they have.
Success. Yeah, it's celebrating success. Anybody else? Anything else that resonates with you guys? Okay, good. Okay, so moving on. I'm just going to go through the agenda for the evening. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit about my coaching vision and philosophy. We're going to create our team culture and establish 4 core values for our team. Set team goals and personal goals, and how to measure them using SMART. Player homework, player evaluation and self-reflection, key takeaways, and then a simple Q&A. Okay? At the end of each section, I'm going to allow you to ask questions. If you have any questions, then fire away. Okay? So I'm going to give you a little bit about my coaching philosophy. Essentially, as I always say to you guys, I'm here to serve you guys. My role is really just to serve you guys, to make you better soccer players, to encourage you to love the game and to give you the passion for the game that I have. So that's my role. And in my role, there are sections in my role which I'm going to kind of go through now, just to give you some ideas of what I think is important to me. So part of my role is to provide a safe, fun environment for you guys, for you to love the game of soccer. That's really important. The approach I'm going to take, and I do take, is a holistic approach, which means that I get to know you not just on the field, but off the field. For example, I know Santi's little dog's called Boy, and they're going to change, and he's got a cat called Gray.
Oh, what?
Is it not Gray?
It was no.
Oh, it was Gray.
Never
Okay.
Gray.
So
now
again.
it's Tom and Jerry.
Oh, now it's Tommy. Okay, my bad. So those are the things that I like to get to know you guys. I've spoken to a few of you about some personal things, about school, etc., etc. Again, that's the holistic approach to not just get to know you as soccer players, but to get to know you as people, and for you to kind of get to know me as well. Also to guide you to set goals, targets, and expectations. You know, a lot of us have had homework. I've set lots of goals for you guys, lots of targets, lots of expectations, and it's up to me and up to you to try and guide you to achieve those goals and those targets. Also, part of my role is to evaluate you and give you feedback during the course of training, during the course of games, to go through that evaluation process. Let me see if I can get this a little bit clearer. you guys, have meetings, encourage you to ask questions. I'm always asking you to ask questions. It's a sign of understanding. It's also, if you don't understand something, it's an opportunity for me to help you and guide you. Okay? So that's also important. To support you individually, I have an open door policy. A few of you have come and spoken to me about playing time, you know, the lack of, more often than not. Some of you have brought other issues to me. Again, I'm happy when you come and talk to me. I've said to the people who have come and spoken to me, I want you to come and talk to me. If you have any issues or challenges, I have an open door policy and come and talk to me at any time. Preferably though, not straight after a game. Finally, it's to empower you guys to make your own decisions on and off the field. When you're on the field, that's why when it comes to parents and them guiding you, I don't want to guide you particularly. I want you guys to really understand and make your own decisions. So those are some of the things that I think are important to me as part of my vision and my philosophy. Any questions on any of those? Any questions? Okay. So, moving on. Creating team culture with core values. So, I set homework for everybody to establish 4 core values out of 7. So, I want to establish now what core values mean to you. And having the 7, what do they mean to you? Mainly focus on, so it gives us things to focus on as a team, right? And maybe as a player.
What we need to be successful in our career.
How you can achieve success, what you need success for? Yeah, it can lead us to success.
Our beliefs, like on and off the field.
Yeah, some internal beliefs on and off the field, like family is important, integrity is important. Anything else? So what I'd like us to do is go through the process of choosing those 4 core values. But firstly, before we do that, what I want us to do is have an opportunity to look at, let me just go back, look at this video.
The Chicago Fire Soccer Club is proud.
And it's those 7 core values of Chicago Fire.
We aspire to reflect the greatness of our city and its citizens. Our values dictate both who we are and what we do. For us, it's just as important to serve our neighbors as it is to win championships, and to do both with dignity. At Chicago Fire Soccer Club, we believe in no victory without honor. The 7 core values of the Chicago Fire Soccer Club include family. We pride ourselves on our sense of togetherness, unity. Excellence. We have high standards and hold ourselves accountable for these standards. Passion. Our love for the game unites us and connects us with those who want to share it with us. Competitiveness. We play hard, smart, and fair, and we seek to win at all times, though not at all costs. Integrity. We will always do the right things, do things right, and give 100%. Discipline. We are rigorous in our approach. We make sacrifices to reach our goals. Gratitude. We are selfless, we are humble, and we are thankful for our opportunities. We treat others the way we want to be treated. For more information, visit our club website.
Great. So, you've had an opportunity to see what we deem as a club, our 7 core values are. So we're going to go through them now, very briefly, and we'll go through the first one, family. I need someone to give me an example of what they wrote for family. Isaac? No? Okay.
People who support me playing soccer.
People that support you playing soccer. So those people that support you playing soccer are important. Would everybody agree?
Yes.
So family is really, really important. Okay, excellent. Excellence. Let's move on to excellence. Give me an example of excellence from somebody.
So I put that we have at least I have high standards for myself, and that we try to perfect everything that we do in the game.
Okay, excellent. I like that one. That is really good. Guys, when they're talking, can you just refrain from moving around, please? Because I want us obviously to hear what the person's saying. Okay? Passion.
I put to always do a lot
think most of us would agree that we love soccer and it makes us happy.
So I put that, and I also put if you have passion for what you're doing, you'll go like the extra step to get where you want to be.
Yeah, I agree. I think if you have a passion for something, you'll go that extra mile. When things get tough, when things get really difficult, you'll stick at it. I think that's a really good one. Tanti?
For passion, I put it makes you stay connected with the sport and makes you become more committed to the song.
Yeah, I think passion can make you very committed to the sport. So we'll move on to integrity. Anyone got something for integrity? Go ahead.
We need to be our best selves.
Say that again, sorry.
We need it to be our best selves.
Yeah, we need integrity to be our best self, so I would agree with that. Integrity is a really important thing to make you a good person. Anybody else?
You have to give 100% to expect 100% from everyone else.
I agree with that, yeah. Giving the respect and the integrity, yeah, I agree. Last one?
You always want to be integrate and want to win and give 100%.
Okay, good, good. Discipline. Example of discipline. So I need some people who have not spoken yet. I will pick them out. If they don't, go ahead.
You need to work hard to reach a certain goal.
Okay, so you need discipline to work hard to get to a certain goal. Excellent. I like that.
Like following instructions and working hard and taking what you take so seriously.
Okay, good, good.
A good discipline is important to have. Always being on time, respectful to your teammates, coaches, and your parents.
Excellent. I like that. That's a really important one. I'm going to give you integrity. Gratitude. Sorry. Gratitude. Sorry? You,
Grateful for like my family support, coaches,
excellent. Yeah.
thankful for all of our opportunities.
Thankful for opportunities. Again, that does encompass family. Being grateful and giving gratitude to your family and the opportunities they present you.
Just be grateful for everything we have and the opportunities.
Excellent. I like that. Okay, so those are the 7 core values which are here. So we've given the example of the 7 core values. Now we're going to choose 4 of them. Okay? So I just want you to clap. Okay? And we will clap for the ones who have family. So you've chosen 4, so you're allowed to clap 4 times. And we will choose the 4 core values that we are going to work with for the season. Family being number 1. Show of hands. Clap, clap. Okay. Excellence. So excellence looks like it's out. Passion. Okay. Competitiveness. That looks like it's in. Integrity. Not so good. Discipline. That could be in there. Gratitude. Okay, so it looks like we have family, passion, competitiveness, and discipline. So those are going to be our 4 core values. Anyone got any questions? Okay, so let's have a look what I thought you guys might choose. Family, excellence, competitiveness, and passion are the 4 that I had down that I thought you might choose. Same as you?
That's what I did. Yeah.
Okay, well, great minds think alike. Okay, excellent. So, those are the 4 core values that we are going to establish in our team. Moving on, if we have no questions. What homework have you had so far this season? So we're going to talk a little bit about homework and what we've done this season. So, what are some of the things that homeworks that we've had this season?
Studying our current sport focus.
Okay, so restarts, we studied restarts. Goals, so setting goals.
Is juggling one?
Juggling, yeah. We've set up, remember I set tasks for you juggling. I've given you a target. Everyone should have that target. Anybody don't have the target, raise their hand. Okay, so everybody has a target for the juggling. Any other goals?
Our personal goals.
Personal goals?
Roles and responsibilities in and out of session.
Yeah, roles and responsibilities when we have the ball. Roles and responsibilities when we don't have the ball.